All right, Jake. Hello, Jackal Pappies. We started playing the game with EDH and learned post-mana burn from that lens. After a couple of years of pre-releases and arena drafts, I've basically given up EDH for limited. In my opinion, drafting in general is the most satisfying way to play, with cube being the nuts. I'm starting to put a peasant cube list together and was wondering your opinions on what makes up the best limited environments, most interesting elements or archetypes, etc. What are the environments or parts of a limited format that belong in the whole? Oh yeah, I got a whole thing in a minute. Love the show and look forward to y'all waxing poetic every week. So what makes a good limited environment, I feel like, is the question.
I think the foundation is what you want to do with the mana fixing, and a lot of things come out from there. I would imagine that a pauper cube or a peasant cube or whatever is going to be a little bit lighter on good mana fixing than the average cube. Okay. You're not doing with, well, in the vintage cube you have triomes and original dual lands and all of this, right?
Yeah.
Assuming you don't have that saturation. Okay. So once you have a sense of where your mana is at, think about the themes of the cube and kind of how you want the 10 color combinations to work.
Okay.
And work on the themes without making everything about everything. That's a really important thing. I think sometimes people can get a little tunnel visioning with their cube of, oh, green's about +1/+1 counters. And so everything is about +1/+1 counters or a proliferate card or whatever.
Yep.
And it's okay for novelty's sake just to have like fucking Vampire Nighthawk in there because it's a fun and appealing card.
It's just a good card.
Yeah. So cubes take a lot of iteration and, playtesting and whatever. So you're not going to get it right the first time, but just kind of make sure that you set down the architecture first in a way that makes sense. And then it's pretty easy to add or remove the right or wrong cards.
Okay.